Could be a rough one. Aiming and Tucson here on the bottom side will have a lot of agency to get work done in the earlier stages of the game.
Feels like the laning phase pretty favored for Afrika Freaks. I love the Jace first round, last pick on the red side into double ban. Yeah, it takes some degree of bad matchup. It ends up being the cannon. I don't think that's the SKT that we see in front of us anymore. They've been very intelligent in recent games about playing around and defending where the enemy is strong, and they've also made smart moves themselves. Here comes Blank.
Yeah, speaking of which, actually going to go very aggressive as you've got Kuro. He's going back. Vision of Empire comes in. They've got a good stun, and the tugback's actually there from the passive from that never move. Blank might actually have to use the Arctic Assault to get out. Didn't quite have it off cooldown, but he's just going to walk past the Pillar of Filth. Mowgli takes a bit of damage, but otherwise not too much. Pyrian
he might be in trouble
stuck
here.
right inside a wall. The pull does come in onto Mowgli, but has to use the flash in order to get out. That was frustrating. There's the flash for us. Kuro, can he actually get in there? And the flash from Mowgli secures first blood for Afrika Freaks.
But usually it was Faker, right? That was Faker's spring story of getting caught backing a million times. This time, Pyrian, unfortunate moment. Probably the only real blooper he's had in his run of games. Tucson on an under turret, but can't get away.
Yep, Flash Shield is there as the Knight's actually down here onto Effort, aiming. One more auto attack would have straight up killed him because that was the fourth shot. So thankfully, really don't mind it if you look towards mid-game fights if they can keep themselves in relative parity. We're looking for the Steelers. Bang! Just gonna take down Mowgli. The vision that they had available was good. Arcane Shift, he's waiting for it. Q's gonna land, but it's not quite enough onto Tucson. Bang still wants this, but they've got no vision. He's gonna move up and he is going to be okay. Flash comes in from Tal as the hammer does come back. Keen, thankfully, did manage to take the magic damage shield, but my god, Tal blowing the flash and gets one out of Keen as well.
That's really
Still Afrika Freaks in the driving seat as far as these solo lanes are concerned, but Blank found a great position top side of the map. Tal says, yep, I got his flash, so don't you worry about this one. This is a free kill. No flashing over the wall. Mowgli is going to turn up, but Tal is going to be able to grab the kill. They might even be able to get another one here as Mowgli is going to turn around, get himself out, had the subject, himself the arm guard.
He just needs to start, and then of course Slicing Maelstrom can do the rest.
Yeah.
Bot side, we're just harassing out by aiming.
And Aiming's just able to set up right in front of that turret as well, as Kane is going to get over there, throws down his control ward, but will lose that vision immediately. No, actually Blank is just going to go back home. Standing in this brush is Shock Blast, not going to find the mark, but Afrika Freaks, they know where they're strong. Bottom side of the map is where they're going to focus this one, as True Shot Barrage not going to clear out these minions quickly enough.
No teleport from Pyrian to try to respond to this. Been great about responding quickly.
Tal wants, and exactly the time that he wants it as well. He's moving back from the Jace. We'll see whether the teleport does come in. Ultimate comes down. He's going to go over to Mowgli, but is he going to have to sacrifice himself for it? Bang jumps over. Does he have the Arcane Shift? Oh, good wall. He's going to deny it. Afrika Freaks grab a dragon and get out.
1-for-0, the Mountain so important with their siege comp as well, so they're happy about the pickup. Here's the all-in.
All right, we're going to have Stand United here as well, as Keen is in so much trouble. No mana, does have flash, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, he flashes. Is he able to get out here? Had the hammer smash. Okay, Effort's going to tank up the turret as Tal looks for the auto. Oh, doesn't quite find it. The Q's not enough, and Keen survives. Tucson looking to turn up now as well. It's a 2 versus 2, but Effort, he flashes to try and get out of the way. Underneath the turret now, Ignite's going to tick down. Oh, has himself a stopwatch and should be okay as Mowgli puts down a control ward. Keen wants to get it. He'll pick it up with the Shock Blast. And Aiming says, come on guys, I tell the SKT at this point.
Right now, there's no teleport ward to actually make the cannon work as Tucson just goes in.
Yeah, he flashes forward. Bang is going to have to flash to get himself out of there as Soul Shackles not going to register too much, just a stun onto Effort. Tal wants to blink. There's the flash taunt to come in from Effort, and Tal is doing his best Smeb impression on the back line. Good God, Kuro goes into an egg, but he's still going to die, and that's the SKT team fight that we were scared of in the mid-game.
And they're going straight to the Baron to try to fully punish Afrika Freaks. Afrika did everything right, but they didn't keep their eyes on the cannon. Tal comes from the flank. This could just be Baron SKT.
That was absolutely the dream. Effort, I mean, he got smashed in the laning phase. That taunt could have actually won SKT the game right here. They've jumped onto the Baron. It's halfway through, and you can see Afrika, they're not doing anything about it. They'll take a Constellation Infernal Drake and hope that they don't lose the game after this purple buff goes down.
After doing so much right for 21 minutes. Oh, almost a steal actually onto the Inferno. 20 minutes into this game.
Yeah, and the anti-siege from Afrika Freaks is fantastic. So I like what SKT are doing. They're 1-3-1ing, they're moving Afrika around this map, and they've got to get something somewhere. Out of turret falls. On the top side of the map is the understandable first casualty of this Baron buff. but can SKT get any more? Because at the moment, it's only 600 gold in the lead in Afrika. Probably okay if they can find a fight where the cannon doesn't get perfect position.
The only good news story for Afrika was the Baron was taken in 21 minutes. Of course, most of SKT is quite squishy. They had to recall. It took time to push up their waves because they weren't ahead in tempo earlier. So it definitely, if that was a 27-minute Baron, could have meant a lot more structures. Here they will struggle to take this mid lane turret unless Blank can find a prized ultimate onto one of the members of Afrika. So the delay here means it's not going to be the highest value ever. They actually get a QSS.
That was an interesting one. They got Stand United as well out of effort.
That's good news for Afrika. That's another delay, which is what they desperately want.
Yep.
The 8% AD and AP will stick around, but SKT will lose the Baron in about one more minion wave of pushing.
Yep, they're going to lose the outer turret here in the mid lane most likely, but aiming going to step forward, thankfully. Effort does have that dodge field. Takes so much damage here, though, as the dancing grenade as well. Landing on a Bang afterwards. Ones that are able to set up. You've got Bang. He's happy to do things like this, where aiming almost gets taken out of the fight. That is going to spell the end of this outer turret in the mid lane. Bang will be able to claim that entirely on his own back. Really beautiful poke play from the Ezreal.
That's the downside if you don't have something.
With Tal, this stage of the game that really would help out as he's looking for the all-in onto Keen. Stand United comes down as well. Where is he going to be able to go? The taunt comes down and he can't get the follow-up. Effort is going to be able to grab the kill. Tal does most of the...
They're just being collected. Keen, Kuro, and aiming. Actually getting the 5v5 they're looking for. He already said 10 minutes ago, unreliable at best for the Afrika Freaks. SKT can load on an Ocean Drake. That means that just a headache for Afrika Freaks in 5. What will they do before is maybe just get all in again.
Yeah, we're going to do this one. I think I've seen this movie before. Papa Smithy is Keen, is in trouble. He's going to flash and Bang gets it with a well-placed True Shot barrage. Thank you very much, if you don't mind, for the AD carry. Had the wrong routes the entire time. There's now SKT thinking about grabbing themselves a 3 Drake Elder, and right now, Afrika Freak's not doing anything about it.
Because they don't have a frontliner, they're much better at defending one objective than two, and they're saying let's all in on this one. Elder will be done. The Baron speed not fantastic for Afrika, but not zero this late in the game.
Yeah, it's gone down pretty damn quickly as there's the teleport in from Tal. Okay, fair bit of damage now as well as he really wants to find this. Lightning rush, there it is, 5 members! Good God, the damage from this cannon, instant double kill. He'll be able to get a third now as Effort turns up and Blank. Can he land this ultimate? Yes, he can. See you later, Keen. Mowgli, the next one to fall. They use Baron as a damn bait, Papa Smithy, and I think SKT should be able to at least take a couple of inhibitors.
Tal was spotted on a trinket ward. The wall could have stopped him. It didn't. The flash was there as well. No way to interrupt. Tal gets the multi-man ult that he was dreaming about, and SKT, maybe they can just win on this push.
We'll see whether they can. They do have a lot of burn damage now as Tal needs to be here for his damage, but Bang's going to turn up. They're going to make short work of these structures, and it's only Mowgli to watch his castle fall down. 2 godlike team fights from Tal, and that seals the deal. It's what we were talking about before. It's Smeb-esque from this guy's cannon this game. They're going to take down the Nexus. It was a difficult comp to run in the laning phase, but it all worked out in the end.
Blank going top and babying Tal through a difficult laning phase came up trumps in the 2 moments that mattered. The mid lane team fight into that flank. Won SKT the game. The AP cannon the right choice over AD cannon because of how slow and lumbering the siege threats on the side of Afrika Freaks were, and SK Telecom in this must win for both teams take first blood.